Today let us have the class on probability. What is this probability? Let me explain you by giving some examples. We say it may rain today. It may rain means it may or may not rain. I may be first in the class in the coming examination. That means I may or may not be. My friend may come to my house tomorrow. That means not certain that my friend comes to my house or home tomorrow. So these all are some examples of probability. That means probability means it's a measure of uncertainty. Probability means it is a measure of uncertainty. Means not certain that. It is not certain that. Means it is not clear, but it is not sure. For a good word we can use not sure. May or may not be. Here you have to know some words related to probability, some terms related to probability. That is, what is experiment? Any action which results some outcomes is known as an experiment. Any action, that means anything we do to get some outcomes is called an experiment. Okay? An action which results some outcomes. Some outcomes, they are favorable. Okay? They are an action which results some outcomes is called an experiment. Okay? Then what is a random experiment? Random experiment means an experiment in which we get more than one possible outcome. If we get more than one possible outcome, we say it as random experiment. Let me explain you what is random experiment. When we toss a coin, either we get head or tail. Yes or no? But we don't know that whether we are going to get head or tail. Anyone. Either this or that we get. But we cannot say surely that we get head or we get tail. So that is random experiment. Similarly, when we throw a die, you know that die or dice we say has 6 faces. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be there. When we throw a die, we get either of the 6 numbers, either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. We cannot say what we are going to get. So these are random experiments. Okay. Similarly, when we throw when we toss 2 coins at a time, both may show heads or both may show tails, or first one can be head, second one can be tail, and so on. So these are some of the examples of random experiment. Okay? And what is sample space? The collection of all the possible outcomes is known as a sample space. When we when we toss a coin, or when a coin is tossed, either we get head or tail. In short, I am writing H for head, T for tail. So either of this. So sample space here is head or tail. Head or tail. Similarly, when we toss two coins, we get either two heads or two tails, or first one head, second one tail, or first one tail, second one head. Yes or no? And when a die is thrown, the sample space we get is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sample space means these are the possible outcomes. Sample space means possible outcomes. The collection of possible outcomes is a sample space. Then what is an event? When a die is thrown, getting number 2 or getting number 6 or getting number 1 is an event. When we say getting number 2 means when we throw a die, we may or may not get 2. If we get 2, we can say that the event is occurred. That is occurrence of an event. Okay? Event means it is a subset of the sample space. Subset of the sample space. Getting event 2, getting 2, getting 3 or getting 5 or getting 1, any one. That is subset of the sample space. Okay? If we get that event, we can say that the event is occurred. Occurrence of an event. Suppose when we throw a die, occurrence of the event, if we say event is 2 getting 2, and if we get 2, yes, the event is occurred. Otherwise, we say the event has not occurred. Okay? I hope. What is probability? That is measure of uncertainty. What is an experiment? What is a random experiment? And what is a sample space? What is an event? And what is occurrence of an event? You know. Then what are favorable outcomes? What are possible outcomes means these all are. When die is thrown, these all are possible outcomes. Favorable outcomes means for the event, if it satisfies, that is said to be favorable. That is what they give an example. The event 2, if we want to have 2, if that comes, yes, that is favorable outcome. That is favorable outcome. That means the outcomes which ensures means certainly is the outcome of the event is called the favorable outcome. And what are equally likely outcomes? Favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes. Now what are equally likely outcomes? Equally likely outcomes means when we throw a die, either head or tail comes. Means the chance of getting the head or the chance of getting the tail is the same. One head is there, one tail is there. So they are said to be equally likely outcomes. Same way, when a die is thrown, when a coin is tossed, we get either head or tail. Okay. And when a die is thrown, we get either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So they are all are equally likely outcomes. That means the chance of getting 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 is same. So they all are equally likely outcomes. Then what are not equally likely outcomes? Suppose in a box there are 5 red pens and 10 blue pens are there. In a box 5 red pens and 10 blue pens are there. When we pick a pen, we get either red or blue. But getting blue pen is a more chance because number of blue pens are more than number of red pens. So there is a more chance of getting blue pen than the red pen. In that case, they are not equally likely outcomes. I hope this is clear to you. Okay? In the next class, you are going to learn many more things. Thank you.